up, everybody? Welcome to BioWest 3 Raw TV. So this video is actually a follow-up to a video that I put up on Facebook. And this is a public service announcement. This video will save lives, period. So pay attention. This video is to the millennials out there. Now, not all millennials, but many millennials, okay? Some millennials, okay? People that, you know who you are, right? Now, I always had heard, like when I was a little bit older, it was after I was kind of out of my teens, that these video games and stuff like that, like the music, the video games, they're affecting children, right? It's affecting how that they're mentally being conditioned. It's affecting their reality. It's affecting their thought process and even their impulse control. It's affecting everything. It's teaching them the wrong things. Violence on TV, violence on video games, violence in, music. Now, at the same time, we have these, well, I would say violent things, but these movies and these video games where you're the hero, like you're saving the day, right? They watch these movies where the hero saves the day. Now, Jerry, what are you getting at? Here's the thing. I never thought I would have to make a video like this, and here we are. I put up a video on Facebook that explains the laws, the gun laws, the things that happened with that 17-year-old kid in Wisconsin, and I stated straight up facts. Just facts. That's all there was. And nobody disputed the facts. But I had this one young individual pop on there, and I blocked him because the stupidity and the idiot, I just couldn't fucking wrap my head around what I was fucking reading. And I was like, holy shit, this is what they were talking about. This is when I was in my early 20s, what they were talking about the kids, because this motherfucker is now the age, he's one of those kids that is now grown up, and listen to how he's talking, listen to what he's saying. So basically, I'm going to run down a real quick kind of synopsis of this. This kid, I don't even know his fucking name, walking down the street in Wisconsin with an assault rifle, open carry, 100% legal. He was under his adult supervision, makes it 100% legal. Going from one state to another with a rifle is legal. Handguns, not necessarily. Now, gun laws are different from state to state, but rifle, whether it's a hunting rifle, an assault rifle, sport rifle, it doesn't matter. Rifle's a rifle, and that's what it is under the law. So, no laws were broken. That's what I was saying. Now, that put aside, I said, basically, these individuals saw this kid with an AR-15 strapped to the outside of him, and they attacked him anyways. Like, that's stupidity. You see somebody with a gun and you attack them? Like, what the fuck? Like, you better be prepared to get shot. That's what the whole synopsis was. You better be prepared to pay with your life or prepare to be shot. If you attack somebody that openly carries a gun and you see the gun and you attack them anyways, you're a fucking idiot. Like, that was the whole synopsis, right? And this fucking, I'm going to call him a guy because he's grown up now. He's a fucking man now, right? Says, well, Jerry, I'm not big like you, but what are we supposed to do? Just let somebody walk down the street with a fucking rifle? Am I not supposed to try to stop him? And I went, no, you're not. He's not breaking any laws. He's not doing anything wrong. He's well within his rights. That's like saying, hey, that person over there walking down the street with the coffee, should we stop and yell at him? Should we try to stop him for drinking that coffee? No, because it's not illegal to walk down the street and drink a coffee. Now, not only is the person walking down the street with an AR-15 not breaking the law in that case because it was open carry and he was under adult supervision, but what makes you think you, an unarmed person, is going to go up to the person who's armed and stop them? First of all, stop them from what? Walking down the street? Second of all, this is where I was like, holy fuck, he thinks he's in a video game. Like, this is not Call of Duty. This is not Grand Theft Auto. This is not Die Hard where you fucking save the day. It's his real fucking life. And you see a person walking down the street with an assault rifle, the last thing in your mind should be approaching that person and trying to stop them. You are not bulletproof. You've watched too many fucking Marvel movies. You're not a mutant. You don't heal fast like that. This is real life. You see an individual, hey buddy, Brady's over here. Hey bud, you want to do the video too? You want to talk to the video? You want to talk to the millennials? No? Cool. I don't blame you, buddy. Anyways. But the bottom line is, you see an individual walking down the street with an assault rifle, right? You're going to run up to them and stop them. You don't have any training, no military background, no martial arts, no weapon. You have no means to stop this motherfucker other than calling 911 and letting the police do it who are actually trained. Like, you spending umpteen hours on Call of Duty or fucking watching UFC on pay-per-view on demand does not mean that you are qualified to go stop an individual with a fucking assault rifle. What the fuck? And I didn't even argue with this kid. I was like, The stupidity is so overloaded in this fucking post. The ignorance is so fucking high that I'm like, I'm going to be arguing with a fucking street sign. That's the intelligence this motherfucker had of a street sign. He's so conditioned to thinking that he's either a fucking hero from video games or watching these movies that he can be the next fucking Bruce Willis, or he thinks that that motherfucker with the assault rifle is not going to shoot him. Why do you think he has an assault rifle? Why do you think he's walking down the fucking street? And let's put this into fucking context too. This is another thing I think millennials, they don't have context because they have no logic and reasoning. I'm generalizing, not all millennials, but many. This motherfucker was walking down the street with an assault rifle during riots. So you don't know which side he's with. You don't know if he's with the rioting side or the side that's trying to protect people from the riots. So context is, here's a motherfucker walking down the street while violent crimes are happening, trying to protect something, right? That's not the same as somebody just walking down the street. Now, legally, he could just walk down the street. But the bottom line is, even if he was walking down the street patrolling his own fucking neighborhood, who the fuck are you to try to stop that motherfucker from doing anything? You have no clue that he could be an under fucking cover cop. Not saying this kid, but this whole scenario, this fucking strange millennials putting together. Well, what if I see somebody walking down the street? How do you know he's not an undercover detective? How do you know it's not actually CIA or FBI? Because sometimes they don't identify themselves. They have a small little fucking badge or a small little patch or something like that. But we've seen them around here. They roll in and they have jackets that say FBI and shit on them. But if you're not paying attention, like you just think there's some motherfucker running around with a gun, call the police. That's what they're there for. Well, we want to defund the police. Then go try to stop the motherfucker with an assault rifle and get shot. And if you live, don't complain because you did the dumbest fucking thing ever. You thought you were in a fucking video game. Or, let's say you fucking roll up to that motherfucker and you get killed. Oh, fucking well. Like, if you don't have the fucking brains you were born with to know enough not to approach somebody when you were unarmed, with no training, and no martial arts background, and no ex-military, and no police, no nothing, and you're gonna fucking stop someone with that fucking gun, you're going to get hurt or die. That's all there is to it. Now, my question is, when did this fucking disconnect happen? When did people become so fucked in the head that they believe that they are these Call of Duty fucking heroes? That they are the ones that are going to save, you know what, you're not going to save shit. Look at that motherfucker with half a bicep now. He's fucking Mr. One Bicep Man. The other motherfucker, what are you going to do, shoot me? What are you going to, get shot him in the fucking head. Yes, I'm going to shoot you. I have an assault rifle. If you fuck with me, I will shoot you. I'm going to fuck with you. You ain't going to do shit. And he shot him in the fucking head. Like, this is the problem. These motherfuckers actually saw him with an assault rifle and went after him. Just the same thought process as this fucking knucklehead that was on my Facebook thinking he's going to stop someone. No, asshole. The same shit is going to happen to you that happened to these motherfuckers. You're going to eat a bullet. What the fuck? I mean, I grew up as the one who was like on the fringe of society, always getting in trouble, always doing things like that I shouldn't be doing and stuff. You know, like, but common sense, motherfucker, I'm overloaded with it. I had no idea I had this much common sense compared to these motherfuckers. I think Generation X is the last generation that actually has common sense. Once these fucking, I mean... I'm watching this, like, these motherfuckers are out there, like, stealing police cars, setting them on fire, and I'm sitting here going, like, this looks like a video game. That's what you think. You think it's a video game. Then you see that one motherfucker that's well-trained, that ain't a cop, that's taking matters into his own hand. Guess what? That's the Punisher. That's Casey Jones. There's other fucking video games out there that you can relate to, okay? And you know what? The Punisher kills everybody. Casey Jones kills everybody, okay? So there, I'm relating to you, speaking your own language. Motherfuckers that you grew up watching and fucking playing as part of your video games? Yeah, motherfucker, that's the guy walking down the street with the AR-15 right now. You're not going to stop him. He's going to fucking kill you. What the fuck? So in closing, millennials, please listen to me. Life is not a video game. Life is not a fucking cinematic movie. It's not all dramatic and bullshit like that. It's fucking real. You see that motherfucker walking down the road? I don't care if he has a fucking survival knife, a grenade launcher. I don't care if he's fucking flying a helicopter down the middle of the fucking road. You let him do what the fuck he's doing and you call the police and the professionals to handle it. Okay? You and your fucking pizza delivery fucking bullshit that you do for a living is not qualified. Not that there's anything wrong with pizza. You gotta be politically correct about everything. I delivered pizzas, my dad. Anyways, just because you think that you're a fucking hero does not mean you're not going to get plugged in the fucking face and no longer be here. Be aware, guys. Don't be fucking stupid. Do the right thing. Use common sense. When you see a person with a gun, go the opposite way. Don't go towards them because you are not going to get out alive. I can't believe I had to make this video. BiosTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight BiosTraining.com is a blog. It's the fucking do not do dumb shit bicep. Fuck, and we are out.